Richie Rich Show.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What's going on? It's your boy Richie Rich. Back on the ones and twos. Let's talk something real quick, man. I just witnessed something that I didn't really like. Dropping off in Auburn, Indiana, and I saw Walmart call the police on a driver. You know, that's what I'm gonna say about that. Okay, and the reason they called a police on him is he was trying to take a break here at the Walmart Center after they took several hours to unload him. And here's the deal. He was tired and he wanted just to do a split here, and he only needed like maybe an hour or two, and they wouldn't even give him that. Now, I don't want to be too critical of Walmart for certain reasons, but I'm going to be honest, right? As you saw in the video, you saw the police there. They had him pretty much outside the gate. And then the second video, you saw me panning around to the area of Walmart that they had ample parking spaces for him. It sucks that Walmart doesn't treat outside carriers like they treat their own drivers, okay? That's probably one of the biggest negatives and red flags that I see with Walmart, and that's always been over the years I've been driving truck, okay? I hate to see that they treat outside truck drivers like that. One, you get here and you get to the facilities and, they take hours to unload you, and then they take longer to get you back your paperwork. And then once you get your paperwork, they want you to get off the property, where they have literally 5 or 6 football fields big property, okay, where they can allow 1 or 2 trucks to sit there who need a break. Walmart could do that, but they don't. They choose not to. And some might say because maybe they had in the past and it didn't work out as far as truck drivers leaving trash and filth all over the place. I understand that part, if that's the argument. But I hate how they treat outside carriers. And I know Walmart's supposed to be the biggest and the best, Listen, if you drive reefer van or dry van, you service these folks, okay? You have no choice but to service these folks because they're so big. But don't let that dominance forget that truck drivers have built this industry that you work. I mean, if I pan around, there's over 300 or 400 trailers here, okay, refrigerated and dry van. So drivers have made Walmart possible. And I think that from what I used to hear, right, and I don't know if it's true because I ain't been around that long, but I heard Sam Walton was very compassionate and very, very loving towards his Walmart drivers, for his truck drivers. He treated them with the utmost respect, and he went above and beyond to make them feel welcome. There was a point when I started driving truck, and I'll tell you guys this, my first year of being a solo driver, I bought a Randy McNow navigation device, and in that device, it used to have Walmart listed as a place to stop for parking, and parking was listed as okay. My first year or two, I never parked at the truck stop. I only parked at the truck stop to fuel and to take a shower. Most of the times I was parked at a Walmart because they were always open. They were 24 hours. It was clean, and it was welcoming. They wanted you to park there. They used to have signs hanging up saying truckers are welcome. But those times have changed to where you're unwelcomed, and you're felt unwelcomed. Walmart needs to change some policies. Okay, you guys are too big to not care. I mean, the guy, they was yelling and screaming, and I hate that they use the police as muscle, for bad customer service. And that's really what it boils down to. It's just bad customer service for the outside carrier. And I get it. We don't have to haul your freight, okay? But you guys are so dominant that you have to haul your freight to make any money in this industry. And things are so tight now, you cannot turn down anything, okay? So I don't understand why there's such a disdain for outside carriers, owner-operators, or even other companies. I don't understand why Walmart makes you feel, they called the law on this guy, okay? And all he was saying is he needed a couple hours to get a split. Just a couple hours. They couldn't even give him that. So, Walmart's policy on truck drivers has really changed drastically over the years. And it's heartbreaking and it's sad. So I just got on here just to express my opinion about it. We just live in the times where truck drivers are not valued like they once were, or appreciated. I don't remember the last time I saw Walmart hold a driver appreciation picnic for drivers, or even said thank you for your service, thank you for your dedication to any truck driver. It was hurry up, get out of here, and when you're done, get off our property. I had an incident my first year at Walmart, and this is before they enacted the sleeper berth, because the split sleeper, because not all companies activate split sleeper on your EDLs, on your log clocks. They don't activate it. And what happened was, I was telling them, look, I can't leave, I'm negative. And this is when I used to be very black and white. I thought the law said that you can't move your truck if you're out of hours. And that's where that big old gray area comes into. And the gray area falls on both sides of the fence. You could be out of hours, right? And Walmart can tell you to get off our property, we don't care. You get into a fatal accident because of that, and Walmart has no liability to it. It's all on you, But what happened to me is I was snuck off and I slept into one of their parking spaces. A yard dog toed on me. Security came banging on my door about 7 hours into my 8-hour break, and they told me to get off the property. And I said I needed another hour, and I argued with them. I said the law says I can't leave, and they didn't. They said it's your problem. That's what they said to me. It's your problem. Walmart said that. So they were threatening to call the police on me, and they were threatening to ban me from the properties. And ultimately, I said, you know what? I called safety, and I told them what happened, and ultimately I left. But it just put a bad, sour taste in my mouth. It did. It made me feel like my life or people's life weren't valued. Like Walmart could only care about the product I bring them, not the driver. And when I hear Sam Walton, this wasn't like that. I heard he was very compassionate towards his drivers. Not his drivers, but any truck driver. Because Walmart wouldn't exist without them. So I implore Walmart to get back to the basics and treating drivers with respect and kindness and compassion. And, remember, if it wasn't for us bringing your product to your store, you wouldn't be as successful as you were. Okay? Anyway, guys, peace and love, and you guys be safe tonight. Peace.